11,000 options contracts on XP. What do they mean? In this video, we're going to analyze these unusual options that were placed today, May 19, and then review our current trade that we have on XP that we did on May 5. So without further ado, let's get right to it. This day, we had made a video that was quite bullish. Our video was actually titled something like, why were they risking $750,000 on an 11% chance trade? And look what happened. It actually did go up all the way up today. It went up close to 5% today. But now it's at $17. And so 15% gain since we made our video. This gain, very strong, and we said this was like very low chance this was going to happen, near 11%, and it still happened. So this is another proof that these unusual options are quite predictive. And so if you looked at our trade now, it was these June 16th, the 17 strike calls and the 19 strike calls. They were on the options chain. Over here, we had saw there was these 25,000 on the 17 and the 19 on that day. So make sure to watch that May 5 video. We'll put a link up at the top. If you have info cards turned on, you can click it or wait till the end of the video. We'll put that link there in the description as well. So you can learn how we use these unusual options on May 5 to put on this trade, which we were following. And so now currently you'll see here, currently it is $35 in profit. We had only paid 30, so the return on investment is 35 divided by the initial cost of 30. So we have currently already at 116% on this trade. We're taking some profits, but not all of it, because of the current unusual options that we detected today. And so let's go over that to see what is going on today now that it had a nice rally. So these 11,000 were actually also on that same strike that we had sold. And also keep in mind that at 10:55:33 seconds, this trade was also done. So these trades were actually done together. So this August 18 12 strike call for 5,500 was the same option trade. It was part of it. You'll see here it says spread and spread. They're a spread together. Okay. And so you'll also notice that this is actually a ratio. 5,500 times 2 is 11,000. So it was a ratio. So let's take a look at that 12 strike on August 18. We'll see that 12 strike is right over here. So you'll see this open interest here is much greater than that 5,500. So these could be closing orders. And so that is a possibility that they are closing it. But we will find out as more data comes in a few days. And then we can see here those 11,000 are also here. But these could also be closing because we had 23,000 that were open. And so we are here because we had sold that based on those unusual options on May 5. as well. And so we want to see whether or not this 11,000 is going to add into this open interest. And then we'll know whether or not these were opening orders or not, or were they closing orders? And then it would not be adding to this 23,000. So that will determine whether or not we want to take more profits or continue to let our trade become more profitable, because you'll see here it's currently at this point, but it has a lot more potential to gain more than 100%. So that's why it was a 11% chance trade, because it was such a slim chance, but the payoff is very big if it happens. And since we already captured at least 100% of it already, because we had initially only paid $30 for each of these vertical bull spreads, that this move up has become quite profitable. And so that's why sometimes when you take on very low risk trades, you can have such high profit margins. Now we're gonna, as I mentioned, take some profits, but not all of it, because it's possible that this will continue to go up. And if we zoom out a little, we also don't have earnings anymore. So that's the risk of earnings is not there anymore. So that's why we're willing to kind of hold on to see if this will continue to go up. As you can see, this year it had gone all the way up to about $18.30 here. So if it goes up there some more, we would have a lot more profits as well. We will update everyone if anything changes, if we see more unusual options activity or anything else. We'll try to update everybody. So make sure you are subscribed and you have that bell icon to notify you when we upload new videos. All right. So please smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and take care and have a wonderful weekend.